Senior Vice President, also Chief Tax Information Officer at Jackson Taxi.
Whew, class was difficult today. I look like a sweaty mess. Well, of course, because I took hot Pilates, but I don't know why I ever think like this instructor on a Monday morning is going to be easy. I also kind of did it to myself because it's hard to be strong when you don't get enough sleep, and I definitely need 8 hours minimum, and I only got like maybe 6.5 plus. I just wasn't in like a normal, I don't think I got REM sleep because my brain was like zzz, 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 like going still while I'm sleeping, and I feel like that means you don't get deep sleep. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get some bagels and then head home and eat and shower and all that good stuff. I'm actually really in the mood to write. No, that hasn't really happened much lately. And there's not a lot of explanation for it, and there doesn't need to be. I've just been really burnt out emotionally and physically, and so it's like there's no room for creativity when you're in that state. So I think having PTO last week really put me, why is that person literally speeding to get into a parking spot? Anyway, whatever, who cares? I'm literally just rambling. I don't know. I'm excited that I am in the mood to write. So yeah, but I want to get out of the house. I don't want to be home. We got snow last week, and so I'm just like, even one snow day gives me like crazy cabin fever, and I basically had 2. And so maybe 3 technically? No, 2, because I went and worked out one of the nights. But yeah, so I'm just like, I want to get out of the house. I want to be around, I want to be where the people are vibes. So I want to go to Starbucks, especially because they have their new pistachio latte. So see if Darren wants to go hang out at Starbucks with me. Anyway, that's it for now. Hello and welcome back to my car. I'm just here at my local Starbucks, and I'm actually feeling inspired to write, kind of like I think I was talking about this morning. So I'm just going to have no expectations for myself, no goals. I'm just gonna get a latte and enjoy it. Love the pistachio latte. So I'm gonna get a nice little latte and then just see where the day takes me. I would like to spend at least 3 hours here, maybe. Just 3 hours. I need to do a little bit more vision boarding, and I honestly just need to review what I've done so far, because it's been about like 4 months since I even touched this project. So I just need to go back to my brainstorm, which I looked at it the other night, and I did that brainstorm in July. So yeah, it's been 5 months. And I just need to like review like where my head was at that point and like kind of where I'm at now. Maybe I'll just do a new brainstorm today and kind of go from there, and then reread some of the scenes I've written. Got my glasses. I actually have an eye appointment later this week because I need a new prescription, and I'm hoping that I can get some new frames as well, because I love these old ones, but they just don't fit my face very well anymore, and they literally are like over 10 years old. So anywho, enough yapping. I can't stand when people vlog and they just sit there and talk. So anyway, let's go to Starbucks. Happy Wednesday from me and my London mug. I'm about to go to class. I have a bar class tonight, and I wasn't really gonna vlog today, but I decided why not? I had a pretty bad morning, and I just kind of noticed how I definitely was like in shock from what happened, and I was kind of letting it get me down. I don't know why, but I feel like when stuff like this happens to where it's like a shock to my nervous system, it's really hard for me to bounce back quickly. And I don't know if it's just because I'm already stressed or what. I've done some work to not only heal like my triggers and reactions to things, which this has nothing to do with anything like that, like with my own personal stuff. Okay, I just decided to flip the camera around. Like, I've done plenty of work. I mean, we can always be doing better to manage triggers, but this was something like external that happened to me that I couldn't control. And I think that's what I mean. When it's like that kind of situation, it takes me a long time to like come down from it, and it feels like it ruins my whole day. Like, it does ruin my whole day. And I was just fully like, I had a workout class booked tonight. It's one of my favorite classes, and I was like so stoked to go, and like that was my only real plan today, apart from like one other obligation that I had. And then this morning, this situation happened, and I mean, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but basically my neighbor literally threatened to like harm me and harm my car, which it was just so weird. I'm not even gonna get into it because I don't want to give it any more power. I had to file a police report, and anyway, so yeah, obviously that's like outside of my control. And I know like we all take our own amount of time to like process things, but I was just finding it really hard to like relax today and come down from it. So I was gonna like cancel my plans for the rest of the evening and just stay inside and like essentially just like do nothing. But I was like, why? Like, why am I going to keep myself from enjoying the rest of my day just because one bad thing happened to me? Like, I'm not gonna do it. And do I feel like doing anything? No, but I'm gonna push through, and I'm gonna honor the promise to myself to go to this class, and also like to enjoy it. Like, I pay for this membership. I genuinely love this instructor. Like, I'm not gonna miss it just because somebody ruined my day. I don't know what that says about me. I don't know what that says about like this situation. Also, this is a terrible angle. Like, I have got to get a tripod. Like, you're literally like down here, okay? Like, I promise I don't look that bad. Yeah, I really can't take this. But I have to leave. Actually, I have to leave pretty soon. Oh! Oh no! Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Oh my God, I really need a tripod. That's a little bit better. Thank God it didn't break and it just chipped. I mean, that's what real china does. It's like thick and really bad. That was really bad. I don't know. Also, I think like when things happen to us that we've never experienced before, like we obviously can't control how we respond, and like it's okay to feel your feelings, and I'm going to, but it's just like I'm not gonna let somebody get to me like that, especially because this person is clearly crazy. Like, this person is clearly deranged to threaten a stranger in the way that they did over something so, like, I literally honked my horn and I wasn't even honking at them. It was just a weird situation. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh, I was scrolling and I saw this quote that said, and I know this is like really deep for this situation, but it actually really helped me. But the quote said, if you got bit by a snake, why would you not focus all your time on healing? You should focus all your time on healing from the poison, like healing the bite, rather than chasing down the snake and convincing it of why what the snake did was wrong. And I just feel like kind of like when you go in these loops, like kind of like in this situation, right? Like everything's a lesson, and I truly believe that. And I feel like even like this weird incident with a stranger / neighbor, terrifying, is like my mind wants to keep like replaying it and like how I was not in the wrong and how like I need justice. But it's like, why would I go through all that effort when like this person is clearly crazy and I could just focus on calming my nervous system and like putting that energy back in and like being more inward, which is something that I've been focusing on for like over a year now too, is just really getting good at focusing my energy inward when things happen, or just like in general, like not always outsourcing my energy or like expressing it outwards, and focusing more on me and being in my feminine and focusing on things that I'm truly interested in that will help me grow. And that is not like in a narcissistic or like unempathetic, unsympathetic way. It's just a way of being. Like, I'm my own person in my own body. I can only experience things from my perspective anyway. It's not to say that like you wouldn't consider others. It just means that that's like your state. That's always your baseline state, instead of always focusing on others, which some people, that's what they do, and that's why they're miserable. Anyway, that was a long tangent, and I actually need to leave like right now, so I'm not late for my class. I'll see you later.